How are you doing today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. I am bringing you guys 5 books that I am hoping I can get to in January or February. So it's not really like my monthly TBR. I'm trying to get back into TBRs because you guys said that you guys really missed seeing sort of more of a updated version of like my TBR and what I'm reading and everything like that. So I am trying to sort of do that. The thing is I'm such a mood reader that I just am like, oh, that sounds good, and then I just start it, and it's not like it was even on my radar like 3 weeks ago. But here are some books that I have on my physical TBR to read that I'm super excited about. So the very first one is called Peg and Rose Solve a Murder. This is actually a book that my husband got me for Christmas, and it's by Laureen Berenson. So here's the setup. Rose Donovan looks for the good in everyone. With her sister-in-law, Peg, that sometimes requires a lot of searching. Even a 60-something former nun like Rose has her limits, and gruff Peg Turnbull sure knows how to push them. But after 40 years of bickering, they're attempting to start over, partnering up to join the local bridge club. You guys know how I feel about my feisty older sleuths and how much I love them, so I'm super excited to dive into that one. I've already started it, and it's pretty good. I'm also really hoping that I can read more physical books this year, because last year I only read, I think, 10 physical books out of all the books that I read, and I miss the feel of books in my hands. The next one I have is Michael Crichton's The Andromeda Strain. So I think, was it last year or the year before, I went on this huge Michael Crichton kick, and I read like Jurassic Park, and I read Next, and I was just like on a Michael Crichton train. Like, I have 2 or 3 more of his books on my TBR shelf, but this is The Andromeda Strain, and it is a military space probe sent to collect extraterrestrial organisms is knocked out of orbit and falls to Earth. 12 miles from the crash site, an inexplicable phenomenon contaminates the residents of a sleepy desert town in Arizona, leaving only 2 survivors, an elderly addict and a newborn infant. I am like in the mood for some sci-fi kind of ways, and like I love that there's different types of formatting in here, from like texts to letters to like scientific readouts and images of things. So I love multimedia books. They're fantastic. The next I have is Dying to Go, Nothing to Gush About by Marcy Blessy. Look at that right there. I mean, that cover is so good. It is, it was sent to me by the author, and she was so sweet. She even sent like bookmarks and a thank you card for supporting indie authors, which you guys know I am all about. I love me some indie authors. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, but it's 39-year-old Rosie Laurie, named Rosophia Dorsey after her mother's beloved Golden Girls. Yes. Decides that the end of her 20-year marriage and her dad's impending knee replacement surgery are all the excuses she needs to visit the Tucson Valley retirement community. A retirement community. I mean, come on, guys, come on. But the drama follows Rosie when she finds the body of the local tart and business owner, Salem Mansfield. Guys, that just sounds so good. And I love how feisty these more modern cozies are getting. I just read one that you guys, I'm gonna talk about it in my wrap up. So freaking good. I've also gotten a lot better this year so far. Now, so far I've only read, I think, 4 or 5 books in January. But I have written a review about every single one. Go me. So I'm excited. Another book that I'm super excited to read that was sent to me is The Appeal by Janice Hallett. I have also seen so many people just like post about her that I feel like she's gonna become a auto-buy author for me the moment I start reading her things. But this just caught my eye. The Appeal, 1 murder, 15 suspects, can you uncover the truth? Like, that just sounds Amazing. The Fairway Players, a local theater group in the midst of rehearsals when tragedy strikes the family of director Martin Hayward and his wife, Helen, the play's star. Their young granddaughter has been diagnosed with a form of rare cancer, and with an experimental treatment costing a tremendous sum, their castmates rally to raise the money to give her a chance at survival. But not everybody is convinced of the experimental treatment's efficacy, nor of the good intentions of those involved. As tension grows within the community, things come to a shocking head at the explosive dress rehearsal. The next day, a dead body is found, and soon an arrest is made. Ah, it sounds so good. And this also has mixed media with emails and text messages and like pictures of like searches. And so again, this book has to be read physically because I don't want to miss out on the mixed media. And last but certainly not least is Peril in Pink by Sydney Lee. This comes out in March of this year, and the author graciously sent me an advanced reader copy, and it looks so good. Like, I just love that cover. Look at that beautiful cover. It says, Schitt's Creek meets Only Murders in the Building in this fresh debut mystery. Like, are you kidding me right now? It is the grand opening of the Peril B&B in Hudson Valley, and the owner, Jess, has prepared the ultimate Insta-worthy welcome, complete with her ex-boyfriend, reality singing sensation Lars Armstrong, performing live. As guests check in and mimosas are poured, Lars arrives with his stepdad-turned-manager, Bob, in tow. But things go south when Bob is found dead and Lars is the prime suspect. Ooh, bum, bum, bum. So I think that my TBR right here is a good mixture of like cozy mysteries, sci-fis, newer cozies, as well as just regular murder mystery kind of vibes. Have any of you guys read this, any of these? Because I would love to know what you all think about this, and let me know what you're excited to read this month or next month. I would love to know, of course, to add to my never-ending TBR. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.